Today, Hollandaise sauce. Quite easy, just a few things to watch out for. You'll be fine. The first thing we need to do is to put some butter in a pan, get it nice and soft. Just chop the butter into smaller cubes, make it melt easier. You should use unsalted butter. Mainly because then you can control the amount of salt inside your... Melt the butter nice and gently. Just make sure it doesn't start going brown and burning and stuff like that. You only want a nice gentle heat. Let's get that turned up, down a bit. Just give it the occasional stir. While that's doing, you can scrape off the white at the top. Just get rid of some of that. Try not to take any of the butter with it. To be honest, that can be switched off now. What you're doing is we're taking away the milk solids and the foam. We don't really want those in. Although it doesn't matter if you just want to make it just purely with butter. Won't make a lot of difference. This will help it to be smoother and also less splitting. Also split less. Now what I'll do, if you leave that to cool down, milk solids will float, go to the bottom. So that's really what you want. Just pick some more of these out of here. You can let that cool down quite a bit now until the milk solids have actually gone. You can see them have gone to the bottom already. If you let it cool down more, they'll start solidifying again at the bottom, make it a lot easier to drain off the excess. Once it's cooled down a little bit, just tip the butter into the pan. And you can see, you might be able to just see at the bottom, they're the milk solids. Let's keep those away from that. That'll do. Now, when the water has started bubbling, put your bowl on and we can add the eggs. Oop. Give those a little whisk. Also add a splash of water. I'd be tempted to use vodka myself, but not to worry. Keep whisking. Adding a touch of salt. When it's thoroughly mixed, you can start adding the butter. Make sure it's very, very small amounts. This is where you'll split it. But if you just keep adding it in small amounts, nice and gently, you shouldn't have any problems. One thing to do is keep whisking. Don't stop whisking. If it starts to get too thick, and thick is where you are in danger of splitting it, just add a little touch of water. That'll sort it all out for you. Switch the heating off. And just have a taste. Look at that. Coats the back of a spoon. That's perfect. Just add a little tiny bit of splash of vinegar. Now, I've just rested the pan on top of the water. It's now switched off, but there's still a bit of heat coming out of it, a little tiny bit. It's just keeping the hollandaise sauce nice and warm while we do the next bit. Now, if you're anything like me, don't really want to break the eggs directly into the pan in case they break. Might as well break them into a little bowl first. See, I can break eggs even just put them into a bowl. But that's okay, those are okay, lucky. And now we can just add the eggs. Put them on a separate side. They go on for 3 minutes. Now it's time to take the eggs out. The best thing to do when you're doing poached eggs is to take them out and place them on a little plate with some so they look like that. Okay. And now, time to put the hollandaise on.
bit more on that. Bit of black pepper. And then a touch of cayenne. Nice bit of colour on it as well. Okay.